Flirting is play, not performance. Flirting isn't Broadway. You're not auditioning for love. You're inviting someone to play. That's the difference most people miss. When you treat flirting like a performance, everything gets tight, awkward, and over-rehearsed. You overthink the line, you worry about your delivery, you try to be good enough to win applause, or worse, validation. And just like that, the game becomes a job interview wearing cologne. But when you flirt with a spirit of play, everything softens. You tease without agenda, you compliment without expectation, you show interest, but you're not making a sales pitch for your entire personality. It's two people tossing energy back and forth like a beach ball, not one person juggling chainsaws while the other watches. Think of it this way. A performance says, "I hope you like me." Play says, "Let's see if we like each other." That shift is massive. Play allows for awkward moments. It welcomes laughter, even if it's at yourself. It turns mistakes into charm. If your joke flops, who cares? If they don't flirt back, that's okay. You were never on stage to begin with. Performance is rigid. Play is magnetic. You're not there to impress them with your perfect lines. You're there to invite them into a shared moment, a look, a spark, a what if. The best flirtations always feel like you're in on a secret together. Your eye contact is the first move. It's the oldest game in the book. Played in crowded rooms, across bar counters, in subway cars, lecture halls, and late-night parties. And it says everything before a single word is spoken. Because, in the language of flirting, eyes speak fluent boldness. Hold it just long enough and it sends a signal. I see you, I noticed you, and I'm not looking away. Break it too soon and it says, oops, didn't mean that. Abort mission. Break it with a smile. You just launched 1,000 butterflies. It's not about staring someone down like a serial killer. It's about engagement. A split-second glance that lingers a beat too long to be accidental. That's the ping moment, when two people lock eyes and both silently think, wait, was that something? And if it happens again, a few minutes later, yeah, that was something. Touch is the point of no return. You can flirt all day with smiles, eye contact, jokes, and teasing. It's light, it's fun, it's deniable. Oh no, we're just like this. We joke around all the time. He's just super friendly. But the moment your hand brushes their arm, or they tuck your hair behind your ear, or you lean in and your knees touch, the energy shifts from playful to possibility. Touch says what words don't. I'm willing to cross the line. Are you? It usually starts small. The test touch. A casual brush on the shoulder. A knee tap during a laugh. A palm on the lower back as you pass through a crowd. It's not just affection, it's a test. Will they lean in or pull away? Will they mirror it or go stiff? The response tells you everything. Touch is the flirt checkpoint. You pass it, the game's on. You fail it, the window closes. But misuse it, and it's game over. Touch too soon, you're creepy. Touch too much, you're desperate. Touch without reading the room, you're done. Timing is everything. Confidence matters. Inside jokes are currency. In flirting, words are cheap, but inside jokes, they're gold. They say, we have something no one else does. And in the early stages of attraction, that's everything. It might be a shared mispronunciation, a moment you both witnessed and never let go, a callback to a random Tuesday when she tripped over a traffic cone and you called it her villain origin story. Now, every cone is a punchline. Proof that you noticed, you remembered, you're building something with layers. Inside jokes turn strangers into us. Why it works. Psychologically, it creates in-group bias. You both start to feel like you're on the same team. It signals shared experience, emotional safety, and a sense of uniqueness, which is what we crave in a connection. The joke might be stupid, but it's yours. And when they drop that callback in a crowded room, you don't hear the crowd. You hear them saying, I remember too. And that's the language of intimacy disguised as banter. Teasing is flirting's favorite weapon, but with consent. Flirting without teasing is like pizza without cheese. Technically possible, but why would you? Teasing is how we flirt without flirting. It's how we say, I like you while pretending we don't. Playful jab, a mock insult, a dramatic eye roll when they say something ridiculous. It's affection in disguise. But here's the thing. Teasing only works when it feels safe. There's a difference between, you're the worst texter I've ever met, playful, and no wonder you're still single. Ouch. The unwritten rule is this. Tease to lighten the mood, not to wound the ego. Flirting should leave someone smiling, not second-guessing their worth. It's a push-pull game. You mock them for their pineapple pizza obsession, and they call you a coffee snob. You raise an eyebrow at their karaoke skills, and they threaten to sing louder next time. This is the dance. And it's only fun when both people know they're dancing. If someone looks confused, withdrawn, or just not reciprocating, that's the cue. Back off. Recalibrate. Flirting isn't roasting.